And the Bits Cigarette and Jimmy.
Hello, I am Kevin Perjurer, and welcome to the first video in my new series, Defunctland, where I will be creating my very own amusement park using attractions that are no longer operating. For background/context on this series, please visit thepurge.com with the link below. Today we will be attempting to resurrect Disney World's
This was
past
scary
attraction,
as fuck.
ExtraTERRORestrial Alien Encounter.
We'll see.
This show, found exclusively in Magic Kingdom's Tomorrowland from 1994 to 2003, has a long and fascinating backstory, so let's get right into it. When Michael Eisner became the CEO of Disney in 1984, he wanted to be more...
Quick pause. That's what it's called? World War Z reaction trailer? This is the one that they aired on TV? Well, that didn't work at all. Gamers' reactions to the zombie horde. I don't think that's the one. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's definitely this one.
Oh shit! Do you see that? Oh my goodness!
At some point, my shit's in here for no reason.
Oh my god!
Exit Tier 1 ass eater.
He's a fucking zombie! Oh,
No, this isn't the one. He said fucking. That would not be on TV.
You guys see how many of them are here?
Oh, maybe it is. I don't remember. It's been too long.
that guy.
Oh, the good old days. I'm in there twice, but after that, it's downhill. That's all you need to see. I sold that game with that reaction.
He attempted to do this by beginning his
God, that was a
transition
monster
with
at
a
that
tour of
multiplayer.
Disney's
What a
parks.
game.
He invited his teenage son, Breck, to come along with him. After a tour of Disneyland, Breck expressed the sentiment that the park lacked a cool factor. This worried
I don't know if
Eisner,
everyone
and
on
he
this
began
ride called, but we'll
conducting
see.
exit surveys to determine if the parks were failing teenagers.
It was good?
The
Fuck no.
consensus was that
I didn't
Disney
enjoy that
lacked
game
thrill
at
rides,
all.
But instead of going the typical approach of adding roller coasters, he decided that he wanted to add exciting and intense shows to the parks. This is when the George Lucas that everyone loves, not the George Lucas that everyone hates, entered the picture. He began collaborating with Eisner to add attractions like Star Tours and the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. This gave Eisner the idea to incorporate another sci-fi movie into the parks, Ridley Scott's Alien. Because I know when I think of Disney, I think of this.
That's pretty cool. I love the thought process.
It's safe to say that this was an
Exit Tier 1 meme
unorthodox
wheel.
choice for an attraction at a Disney park.
Can't click
the
links,
concept
Big Z.
was, believe it or
I'm
not,
assuming it's Street
more
Beef, though.
terrifying than the theme. The Alien ride was to be like Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin.
Oh,
But
yeah,
instead
that's
of
the only
shooting
good ride
laser
there.
beams at Zurg, you're in pitch black darkness shooting shotguns at murderous aliens. The head Imagineers were appalled by the idea, and they convinced Eisner that this would be a horrific addition to Tomorrowland. This angered him, but he decided to give up on the ride. However, a small group of young
Jesus,
Imagineers
NIT.
weren't ready to
That's
let
horrible.
the idea go, and they found a
Sorry to hear
solid
he's doing
excuse
that.
to pitch it again. An attraction called Mission to Mars was in dire need of retooling. Mission to
Thanks to
Mars opened
Reasonability.
in 1975,
I will not be eating pictures.
replacing the similar attraction Flight to the Moon.
Sounds
Flight
terrible.
to the Moon, originally named Rocket to the Moon, was one of the original Disneyland attractions, and all three variations of the show were very basic. Guests would enter the theater, which had a circular design with screens on the floor and the ceiling, simulating
People
a trip to outer
dumped
space.
people
By the
dumped loved
1990s, it
ones'
was viewed by
ashes on the
guests as
Haunted
quite
Mansion
bold.
ride.
The new Imagineers hoped
sweet.
that they could replace Mission to Mars with a show starring Xenomorph, the
Sorry,
alien
NIT.
from Alien. Eisner loved the idea, but the head Imagineers did not. The head Imagineers decided to go to George Lucas, who agreed that Alien was not a good fit for the park, although it could have just been the fact that he was jealous of the film's success. You know, he gets like that sometimes.
There's no way to know what's going to happen. You know, we're never going to beat Titanic. Nobody can.
So Lucas convinced Eisner that
Prime
he should
Talent
drop
and
the
the use of
Alien
Ice
tie-in
Cold
and
and
make the
Catman.
attraction less frightening. Eisner told the small team of Imagineers to continue with the attraction with the help of Lucas, but without the use of the franchise. This original attraction would be called ExtraTERRORestrial Alien Encounter. In 1994, test audiences experienced the show for the first time, and they were horrified. Many
Cowards,
complained that it was too
pussies.
scary, but Eisner didn't agree. He was concerned that small flaws in the show, such as plot points and timing, were holding it back from being as scary as it could be. The attraction closed after a few weeks of testing for adjustments, but Eisner essentially gave up on the project 6 months into the retooling for unknown reasons. Nevertheless, he allowed ExtraTERRORestrial Alien Encounter to open.
Scott, the Magic Kingdom as a whole.
I really want to see this fucking ride
It's
now.
the all-new Tomorrowland. Hold on to your seat as Scott gets set for a chilling visit with an extraterrestrial.
Fear not, people of the future. We are simply visitors from
Thanks
your
for resub
past.
Lactual and Trulo.
We are friendly. Hi. And we come looking for scary attractions. We do.
I miss
I'll check
when
it out,
Disney
Mumbo,
World
for sure.
promos were hosted by drunk dads instead of annoying kids.
Hi, where are you from?
London, England.
All right, so you are an alien.
Hey, Steven.
Yes.
Man, this guy is trashed.
I know you're all a little nervous, but I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. No, it's all right. So just this part of the chair. Hopefully.
Holy shit!
All right, everybody, here comes Mr. Alien.
God, this guy fucking sucks. Oh God! Real glass? Actually, just blows real glass into the crowd. That'd be nuts.
It's not good. I mean, it's, it's great, but it's not good. There's something loose in here. It's over there. Sorry, it's over there.
So, what is the ride?
No, I'm not gonna tell you what happened, but you don't want to miss it, because it's not gonna miss you. Anybody seen my shoe?
So the attraction was broken into 3 parts. Guests enter the Tomorrowland Interplanetary.
I'm confused. So you just sit there and like
video
watch
showcasing some
the
upcoming
alien escape?
showcases at the center. These are quite humorous. Mission to Mars, History or Hoax, referencing the
Tier 1
previous attraction
Yamigetsu
Mission to
and
Mars
resub
while also taking
Toe.
a shot at NASA truthers. Championship Pet Show with the tagline, because when it comes to your space pet, what goes down must not come up. And the Walt Disney Company's Pan-Galactic Stockholders Meeting. Then XS Tech is introduced as the current holder of the convention space. The video has an introduction by the company's president, L.C. Clench, portrayed by Jeffrey Jones. That detail becomes quite important later.
After all,
If something can't be done with excess, then it shouldn't be done at all.
This video is quite eerie, and white noise is pumped into the room to add to the effect. The next area is a demo hosted by a robot named Sir, short for Simulated Intelligence Robotic. He shows the audience an example of XS Tech's teleportation technology,
Oh.
the focus of the main show they are about to see.
No, you may not get out. You're a lucky volunteer.
During the 6 months in between the soft open and the grand opening, some parts of the pre-show were tweaked to be more sinister in an attempt to scare children away before the real horror.
Yeah, take
Most
that,
likely done in this
dumbass
section.
milk
Sir
drinking,
decides
diaper
to
wearing
test the
kids.
technology on a cute alien named Skippy. Sir tells Skippy that he is going to teleport him across the room. This has some pretty gruesome results.
Phase 1 of the process has begun. Disintegration into molecular components. And here's the little skipper now. Oh, shut up, Scruffy. You're not burned. You've just got a healthy glow.
Now comes time
What?
for the main show, which is difficult to describe. Special restraints were added to the
Exit Tier 1
Mission to Mars
Slepsy
scenes
and
that
resub
enhance
Trey
the
and give sub
experience.
Clint.
The restraints lower and a video begins on the screen attached to the walls around the room. 2 XS Tech employees begin
Is it
to
Tin
introduce
Funkin'?
the
No, I don't think I've seen
demonstration,
that.
but are
Maybe
interrupted
next.
by Clench, still voiced by Jeffrey Jones, still important later, who claims that he doesn't want to teleport someone in the audience, but instead himself.
Yes, very.
Hello, everyone. I recalculated our plan. You see, if we bring one of
So
you
this is all
here,
the
well,
pre-show to the
just get
alien
to
ride?
meet one of you. However, if I'm teleported to Earth, I can meet all of you, shake each hand, and personally answer all your questions about the wonders of
Thanks,
excess.
Mr.
I'll
Golden
be with you
Warrior.
in just a moment. Prepare yourselves for an unforgettable encounter.
During the
Man,
process,
they put a lot of
however,
effort into
mistakenly,
pre-shows. I never noticed.
An alien from a foreign planet is transported into the room instead. The alien breaks out of the teleportation tube, and the power surge causes the lights to go black. Certain
Centurion.
special effects enhance the attraction's experience. For one, each chair is surrounded sound speakers that assist in visualizing the location.
Yeah, I
of the
know it's
alien in
Lilo
the
and
dark.
Stitch now.
Also, water is misted on the audience to simulate the creature's saliva, or excess blood, as he eats the employees. The final main show has some more changes that weren't in the original version. For instance, many audiences didn't realize that the alien had the ability to fly, so dialogue was added to make it more clear.
Spinlock. Since when
I can't see a
does Flench
fucking
have
thing.
Wings?
Wink.
Also, Eisner noticed that the audience was screaming over integral plot details, so the ride's pace was changed and this line was added.
People of Earth, quiet! Listen to me, please! Don't scream! If you remain perfectly quiet,
What?
probably won't eat you.
The experience
Eisner
ends with
seems so
alien
personally
Pete
offended
appearing
that
in
his
the tube
plot
one
isn't
final
working
time
that
before
well.
The shields barricaded in. The house lights come on and guests exit the area. And that was Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter. So what is there now? Well, in 2004, it was replaced by Stitch's Great Escape, essentially a kid-friendly
2004?
version of Alien Encounter. Instead of the alien licking you and eating people, Stitch burps in your face. Many fans of Alien Encounter
I must have went on
despised
the
this ride, and it never became
Alien
truly popular among
Terrorrestrial
anyone.
at some
In
point.
fact, in September 2016, it was announced that the attraction would become seasonal only, as opposed to daily as it had been for 12 years. So why was it closed? Well, no one really knows, but there are some good guesses out there. Most obviously, the experience was absolutely terrifying,
Thanks to
and
Prime
many guests
Edan.
complained that it was inappropriate for the Magic Kingdom. Also, Lilo and Stitch was a huge hit in 2002, so the change makes sense from a marketing standpoint when you consider that Alien Encounter didn't have a movie tie-in, and there had recently been a welcome addition of a cartoon alien to Disney's character lineup.
True, that all
Perhaps
makes
the most
sense.
interesting reason for its closure is Jeffrey Jones. Yes, now that is important. He stars in the footage throughout the attraction as Clench.
Yeah, someone
In
recommended him a
2002,
while ago,
1 year
Yuan.
before Alien Encounter's closure, Jones was arrested for child pornography and luring and photographing an underage boy.
Oh,
This is a huge no-no for Disney. They
I
don't
would think
like to be
so.
involved
A
with
pretty
sex
big no-no
offenders,
for
and I
society,
don't blame
too,
them.
in fact.
This is speculated as one of the reasons Alien Encounter was nixed. So that is the history of Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter. Click on the link below if you're interested in learning where the remains of Alien Encounter are today.
What a crazy
how
conclusion.
I'm going to get them back, and where I will
And this
place it
scary
in-
ride was closed because the actor in the pre-show was a pedophile. Just as you would have expected if you'd been paying attention. What a twist.
I'm built differently. I'm built differently.